week, or am I just going to never give away a case? Because I'm getting sick and tired now. I want to pull it. I want somebody to win a case. Who followed me? Kiki, thank you for the follow. You want the case, Chucky? Well, Chucky, let me tell you, let me be like, I don't think it's out of line for me to say, but I think a lot of other people also want the case. But yes, that's the idea. You gotta earn it. You gotta really want it. You gotta believe. Who's McLovin? That's real, man. Give you a bunch of loose packs. How about if you win the case, you can then open the case and have loose packs? You geriatric. Played softball. Are you concussed? But yeah, this week in fantasy, last week in fantasy, not great. It wasn't fantastic. Wasn't really happy about how it turned out. It was looking good until I had a wide receiver drop 0 points, which is it's pretty impressive. If you had to pick one player out of like the entire NFL to drop 0 points, I bet you 90% of the population couldn't. You don't want the case. You have so few brilliant stars remaining that I wouldn't want to take away the joy of having it in future breaks. I'm not giving away. I'm just going to ignore Ding. All right, there's one spot left in break number un. You thought you'd do that anyway? All right, Chucky, my gift card, your gift card will be in your DMs. Along with everyone else's gift card except Ding's, because Ding is just like insufferable. I don't want him to have a gift card. Even if he did win it fair and square. I might have to bend the rules. You have a gift... Right, that was the other one you won. But then you won another one. Just didn't play a Division 3 team last night. Your matchup wouldn't be so absurd. Also, your tight end going for 0. Oh, dude, welcome to the club. You also had a player go 0 points. Someone who's being paid millions of dollars just to catch a ball, and they can't figure out or manage to do that. What a ripoff. They paid him millions of dollars and he couldn't catch a ball. You're cleaning your toilet, but you'll still be here in spirit? Of course you're cleaning your toilet. It comes through this DM. Dominic, I already sent you last stream's gift card. Or, yeah, last gaming stream. And then I'm still catching up everything else. I'll have that done. Let me guess. Nick doesn't have the lists updated. Not really. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for someone realizing that the graded cards came back last week and they're saying, "Hey, Beej, when are you going to send me my card?" And I would, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, I'll send it to you this week, but you could have had it last week. But you don't read my messages. Ivan, thank you for your sub. I appreciate you. Dude, this Banjo-Kazooie, like, winter level music is making me very happy right now. Now, because you guys went out of order on Friday, and we filled 3 but not 2, it's in the middle of my sheet. And I don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable. But I'm gonna tough it out. Two and one. Dan, you didn't put a space between your name and the initial that you wanted, so your name is almost Dance. Making me do more work with a space, dude. I'm leaving it. I'm not even gonna put the space in between. You're now Dance. But like, if your name was like a DJ name, DANC, Dance. It's like Deadmau 5, dude. And I know it's Dead Mouse, okay? I just like saying Deadmau 5 because I think it's hilarious. Am I still subscribed? I don't know, dude. Are you? Aaron Rodgers got... Dude, I thought he was coaching. He's actually playing? All right, brick 1's good to go. Dude, all my stuff for jarring my jalapenos from my jalapeno plant in the garden has come in, and we're gonna jar up some we're gonna pickle some jalapenos. I'm pretty happy about it. Rev Aaron. Also, Bowling Kid, I'm up to Division 3 Plat now. We're going to hit Diamond. Even though I placed in Diamond the first time I played my placements. And then the boat anchors just were trying to drown me. They just kept strapping like these 100-pound anchors on my feet on each leg. So I couldn't swim. I couldn't fly. What the heck is this? I forgot an espresso, but it's okay. I'm not going to make you wait longer. Cheers to the heat that we're going to get this week. This will probably be the final week before we start getting ready for release. So take advantage of it. I gotta put on regular music. I was vibing to the Bomberman 64 music though. Oh, the playlist is just very slow right now. Why can't you enter the giveaway? Chucky. What did I say the first rule of Giveaway Club is? Don't say sorry to me, dude. Say sorry to the people. No, it's not the first rule, real man. There you go. Hopefully they accept your apology, Chucky. Picky peck. That is not the catch button. You don't participate, so you wouldn't know. That's true. But hey, that's why certain people are top 10 and other people aren't top 10. That's how it goes. GG easy. GG no re. I don't know. You have to compete. You have to get the top 10 Beige Buck points. Yo, that Berserker. First hit of the week is Steel. For all of you Steel haters out there, I want you to understand something. Steel is beautiful. What, is Stream Elements down again? But yeah, Bowling Kid, I hit Plat 3, so I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to be back in Diamond, even though that's where I placed. I had a game today where I dropped 7 goals. It was a massacre. My teammate did nothing. I put him in the backpack and he was just like, he was sitting like real comfortable. Well, the problem is when you win like 12 games in a row, you end up placing at a pretty high rank. Gooey job? Yeah, I agree. Also, I have found a genre of game that Haley enjoys. She wanted to play a game of Rocket League. I was like, okay, I'll queue you up for casual. She's like, it looks fun. I'm like, it is. And she is not a gamer. I was like in the middle of the ranked game and she was asking for the controller and I was like, not right now. After this, yes. You thought we were good friends? Why nobody said we weren't good friends? Gardenia's Vigor. That is a not easy trainer to get. Mr. Ritter. Is there an extra card in these packs, or am I been doing the card trick wrong? I don't think I've been doing the card trick wrong. It was 4. Unless those are in the reverse hollow spot. It's the only thing I could think of. 4. Okay, that time it worked. That's a texture steel energy. Tie. Also, we're going to be switching it up Wednesday. This will be the last day of this config, potentially. Stream Elements on vacay. Or it's working and it's just not giving confirmation that you entered. Stream Elements is booty, but there's literally nothing out there to replace it. Streamlabs is even worse. I really like the Lance card. Stream Elements has added no new features. Nothing like innovative, and they've somehow declined to be like worse quality. Not doing, just maintaining. Crick 2. See, it's working. Well, we're already great friends, dude. Despite not playing basketball. Chandelier. Absolutely, dude. Alright, that pack just shattered. Disintegrated. It's a solid break. A lot of hits. These and I are mortal enemies. Mortal enemies, dude. I don't know about that, dude. I feel like I would have to care for you to be my enemy. Alright, dude. Fusion needs to relax with just disintegrating in my hands. I care, I just don't know it. Is that what it is? I just don't know that I don't care, or I don't know that I care? Maybe, dude, I don't know. I feel like I would notice. Alright, no alt Gengar this break, but that's okay. The chase is still alive. I care so much that you're just overwhelmed and don't know what to do. I'm just like hyperventilating. I don't know what I am. Nah. I'm pretty okay, dude. You want an Articuno? I'll get you an Articuno, dude. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Like, any stream you don't see your name is a bad stream. If I hated you, then that would be okay. You're not making any sense. I'm doing it until we pull. Until we pull it. It is alive. Yeah, but definition of enemies would be hating, right? Hey! What are you doing? Stop that noise. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Bro, I feel like you're like a person who's kind of just left the building upstairs up here. You're just like saying like you're saying sayings that don't make any sense, that don't apply. Mortal enemies, yeah. The definition of mortal enemy is a person who you want to like do Mortal Kombat with. That's the definition out of Webster. Merriam-Webster. You make no more. You make sense no more, man. Thing. Now we friends, not so fight. We do not well. Bruh. You're like a dyslexic Yoda. Me know how to talk well. Mortal Kombat finish him. Absolutely. I think the next break is full. Maybe. No, it's not. It's close though. Both of them are very close. Hang on, I just need to figure out what happened with break number 3. Okay, I figured it out. John. Thank you for that sub. All right. Break number 3 is good to go. Break number 2 has like how many spots left? 4? All right, 1 left. Or 2 left. Finally fixed your sound issue. Did you try volume? Just getting some crazy kids to sleep. And John, it's good to see you. Chucky, why'd you lose it? The driver was corrupted? Oh, that's no good. I did see that. It was the real actor, dude. Pedro was underneath there. All right, we got 2 left in this next break. That's good, Chucky. I hope you guys are having a good time. All right, 1 spot left. And 3's already full. You got really lucky then. Maybe they weren't animatronics, dude. Maybe it was like actually real. Maybe like it was an actual alien. Who's gonna get the last spot? Genetically engineered Grogu? Probably, dude. How do we not know? Could happen. Also, the blueberry plants that I planted right, like in spring, 100% are dead. I thought one had hope, and I don't think it's alive. I guess we'll see next year, but I'm pretty sure they might be dead. Costco suckered me for like $20. Still one spot. Still haven't. New Guardian. The new Guardians movie was pretty good. They should probably make a ride out of it. There's someone in my garage. Who? There's a spider web perfectly in front of my camera in the garage. I think someone just grabbed the last spot. Stepping up, as always. This is the part where everyone gets to watch and regret for this, for the break that they didn't get into. That was really weird. Wasn't letting me scroll. All right. I'm not even gonna mess with it. It like won't go just like half a pixel to the left, and it's driving me nuts. But I don't care. I'm gonna leave it. Show you something good since your Jets are about to be a disappointment at the moment. What's up, Tater Tot? Hello. All right. Good luck, everybody. Reggie Drago right off the bat. Such a clean card. I'm going to use Reggie Drago when I play Scarlet and Violet. Who's Dragon? Mr. Howard. In that last spot, dude. That's just the universe saying you did the right thing by getting into this break. Ooh, back to back. Any Bills fans here? I feel like who is my player that dropped 0 points? He was a wide receiver for the Bengals. Never mind. Dropped 0 points. Fantastic investment of millions of dollars for that team. I think he had 5 targets too and dropped every single one of them. Yep. We're using Yahoo's sports app, and there's like a discussion if you click on the player, and everyone's just typing, "This guy's a bum. I'm getting him off the team now." I was like, this isn't good. My matchup was Mr. Red, and Mr. Red like already underperformed in his first game, and I'm just like, I'm gonna walk into this, dude. I'm gonna walk into this win. Then I see the 0 points, and I was like, I guess I'm not gonna win. Thanks, man. And then Saquon Barkley decided that football like wasn't really important. What was really important was playing like Clash of Clans on the tablet on the sideline. Only if you could have Champ Bailey on your team. Does he still play football? I feel like Champ Bailey is like something I heard about when I was like in grade school. That dude's got to be like 50 years old. Okay, that's what I was about to say. But it doesn't matter to you. Even if you drop 0 points, you'd have him on the roster. I respect it. He probably would have had more points than T. Higgins. He leads your Chargers to victory in Madden 15. You ding-dong dished him when you were in 6th grade? Dude, he if he was in his prime, he'd probably run you down. I have a picture. I was like, it was all the captains for the 8th grade football team. We got to meet Mike Ditka and like 4 or 5 like Hall of Famers. What are you doing?
Came to say hi.
Are you invading my space, my workspace?
Naughty
I know.
tonight.
She's very sassy today.
She was mad I was in the shower. She sat there crying.
Hey, behave yourself. You hear me?
She's like, oh, time to go bite my brother.
The scores this week of our teams are either very good or they are very dumpster fire. Me and Mr. Red's game was like, it was just like who did worse. Like that's just what it came down to. It wasn't like a smackdown. It was just everyone was just hitting themselves. Dudes are like colliding on the field. They're on the same team. But yeah, I got a picture with Dick, Dan Hampton. There was like a Raiders QB that forgot. I have a signed ball of all of them, too. It's pretty cool. Rich Gannon? Maybe. I mean, this was like probably 80s, if that's who that would be. The question is, who is the lowest score of our league this week? And how much was it? My defense did okay. If I didn't have a wide receiver that got 0 points, I'm taking him out, dude. I'm not even gonna trade him for him. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him on the sidewalk. He's got to walk home. Real man, you're the lowest score in the league for the first week. God bless. I'm probably right there next to you. But it's a funny score. That's got to count for something. Is it possible to get negative points with a player? Like he just fumbles and then never gets a ball again? You're the 4th highest in the league? So who's Shuckle? Is Dano? It's Bowling Kid? Mr. Red is Caesar. Derek is the lowest at 63. If we were going for lowest score, I feel like it would be pretty difficult. McLovin, that's I think that's real, man. And honestly, it's pretty fitting that someone with the team name Shuckle is the lowest score of the league. The defense. Hey. The defense didn't kill me this week. It was my player, my salaried like millions of dollar NFL employee, a player, just decided he wasn't going to play. They're not going to do what they did a couple years back where they shot him up with like some horse testosterone and he came out and he's like, I'm feeling great. His eyes were all wide. It wasn't an important enough game. I didn't even know he was playing. If I'm being 100% honest, I thought he was retired. I thought he was coaching. That blaze is kind of sick, by the way, for Andrew. Ankle injury. Tape up your ankles, you stooge. I really hated that the first week my team was playing against the Patriots because it was just a snore fest. They won, but it was like nobody did anything. There's a 50 mil quarterback that 4 plays into the season is out. That's because he's old, dude. He should have retired already. Jets have the worst O-line in the league. That's a good thing that like you want to know as a quarterback. Just knowing that you are going to be destroyed after like every couple plays. Solid brick. Onward to brick 3. Have I seen the second Tron movie? Is that like just the remake that they had recently? Then, if so, then yes. With the Big Lebowski. Dude, Automod is trying to censor you. It doesn't want you to have a voice. It's technically a sequel. Yeah, I've seen that movie. It's good. I had to delete what you wanted to say. It's probably a good move. Don't say anything inappropriate, dude. When I saw the 0 points, I thought I slotted someone who like was injured or like had a bye week, and then I saw and I'm like, oh wait, he played. He just sucked. The light cycle ride at Disney is neat because it's like you're riding one. Ooh. Yo, I'm like 2 levels away from unlocking the newer Porsche body in Rocket League, and I'm hoping that the hitbox is not completely different because it's gonna feel weird if it is. Did I change the list? That Game Pass or Battle Pass, whatever, to unlock stuff targeted me hard because like that was like my dad's like first like fun car he bought for himself, the 911, and it looked identical. I was like, well, looks like I'm buying the Battle Pass because that's what it's just happening. I need more sleeves. All right. Who's got dark in this one? Petsnick. When am I going to Lambeau? I have no idea, but we are going to go this year. I want to do another brewery tour, dude. Last time we did Sprecher's, it was a lot of fun. You just saw what it tried to censor? It didn't even show me. Oh. I remember the last... One thing that I did when I used to work for Allstate, the office had a group where every week you picked a winning team, and you couldn't pick the same team, like, more than once. Or you couldn't pick the same team every week. But you had to, like, pick just one game, and you pick the winner out of all the NFL games. And then the last one standing, like, won the pool of money. It seemed easy until, like, the matchups got, like, a little sketch. And I was like, damn, I made it to, like, the final three. Just don't go when it's the middle of winter. You're in the inverse, pick a loser team. That's actually pretty fun. The way you win that league is you play it the same way that you would play pick a winner, and you would win. Yo, that Absol is clean. Still, though, like, I wish I could go back where I was in college and me and my buddy would just bet on CSGO games with skins. We would be watching, like, some of them would be, like, obscure games, too, like, only, like, casted in Russian. Dark hit? Is this a sign? Dude, dark pops off. What you mean? I think this is going to be the pop-off break to start off the week. Even though the first two breaks were pretty good. Dragon. The Rayquaza's been coming out. I also have to remember that there's two different Rayquazas that almost look identical out of the same set. Dan, you could rub that in Ding's face. The front centering looks okay. Let me look at the back. Damn, dude, that looks pretty good. It's not the cleanest cut up top, but it's like probably a 9, maybe you squeeze a 10. And Dan, you could thank yourself for getting that spot. Well done. Zord. One of the brewery tours I eventually want to do, Nick, is the one for Spotted Cow. I have to see how far it is from me. It might be a little bit far, but honestly, it would be worth it. Giratina. Torkoal. They don't want to, I guess. I'd like to know like the history behind that, like why they do that. It honestly, like, it isn't fair how good it is. The first time I had it, I was like, damn, this is probably the best thing I've ever had. I think I've tried it. It's pretty good. Their original is obviously like the best, but all their other stuff has been pretty solid as well. Was your first beer? That's a pretty damn good first beer to have. I think my first was a Modelo. Modelo Especial. The Candyman. Ortega is the Candyman. Your first legal beer was Bud Light. As a Wisconsinite, dude? Wow. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I feel like when you're not per se legally drinking, you don't really have a preference. You got to take what you can get. Why do you give me an extra code? Hey guys, every week we just got to start the week properly. Harvey, Gratz. I haven't seen this card in a very long time. There's like a little... Yeah, I'm just going to use a different top loader. There's like a little piece of plastic inside of the top loader. That's no good. I don't like that. I mean, it's not like the greatest centering, but it's not the worst. I'd say around a 9. PBR. No, yeah. But like it wasn't like anything crazy. It's just there. Your family brews. So honestly, not a bad strategy. Yeah. Arita. Another nice trainer. Judging by the name. Gotta serve me on that. I don't know if you have to. Duralugan. We're pulling Fuego. Dragon is doing pretty good. Alright, we got Fusion. I didn't open any Fusion yet this break. So we got 12 packs of it. Will someone be taking a case today? Bolton. I think Luna just sat down by the door. Please, Gengar. Please. Dude, I want to pull it. This is coming into week 3, I think, of trying for it. It was going to be one of those things where we either pulled it right off the bat or we're going to be grinding for it. I feel like there's always a slight chance we see it right away. Sandaconda. There's still more fusion in this deck. That was just the first 6. Charger. Ooh, dude, Water Dragon is actually disgusting. What is this break? When is the new set coming out? End of the month, a couple weeks. Magirna. Nice. You had it above 90. You gotta be careful, dude. Haley's friend got her license taken away. She was speeding. But like, it was at night and she was just driving home, but it was in a school zone, even though like it was nighttime. Cop was out to make an example of someone. I don't know. Skunk Tank. Last time I got pulled over for speeding was like in high school, and I 100% deserved it. I was like in my Durango, my first car, just ripping like 90. Going 90 in a Durango is not a smart idea. I had to do online driving school. 100 to 30. See, mine was on the highway. So, like, it was less bad, but still bad. My worst one ever, though, was driving home from a football game that I played in. And the cop who pulled me over said my license is invalid past this time. I'm like, dude, my parents are working, and I had to play in the game. This is when we got done. And he's like, nope, sorry. I'm like, okay. So my parents had to like come pick me up together, and then one of them had to drive my car home. My dad was not happy with that cop, dude. And I wasn't either. I mean, anybody like wouldn't be. I was like 2 minutes away from home. I still had like my football pants on. I'm like, sir, I'm just trying to get home, please. You don't drive? Yeah. But I got a curfew ticket because I was not 18 yet. No Alt Gengar still. Your state won't let you have bad eyesight. I mean, it's probably safe though, Chucky, if you got bad eyesight. You don't want to be getting into accidents and stuff. My grandpa got his license taken away from him because he barely spoke English. The cop pulled him over, took his license, and he was like, "You were swerving a little bit, sir." And he's like, "Yeah, I can't see," he says to the cop in English, but he doesn't really like speak English that well. The cop's like, "Oh, that's not great." And he's like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check your ID and your license plate, whatever." And then when the cop walked back to his car, my grandpa just left, and the cop followed him home. Then my dad knew the cop, and he's like, "Yeah, we're not giving him a ticket or anything, but he can't drive anymore because he's gonna kill somebody." He just straight up left, dude. The cop still had his license and everything. He thought he was done, but he was just old and he's senile. And didn't really speak English that well. The cop was probably like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" We might keep it at here for tonight. Because I'm switching it up Wednesday. Couple weeks, Chucky. That was a really good break. Yes, you did. You'll see. Check the website. We'll be changing up the breaks, what's going to be in them. But Fusion will still be in there, and we'll still have the bounty. But yeah, keep an eye on the website. Nick will be making different breaks for Wednesday and Friday. That might be the last week that we do. This week. Yeah. But yeah, gaming channel tomorrow, guys.